What's going on, everybody? I just went live prematurely. That's okay. It happens. Premature, you know, premature ejaculation happens from time to time. And it's happened here. So, not sure if I screwed this up or... What up, deity? Yeah, I messed this up, so hang on 1 minute. I'm just gonna... Oh, I spilled some shit on me. Yeah, I was supposed to set up a scheduled stream and then go live in 15 minutes, but I accidentally hit the go live now button, so... Oh well, here we are. I was trying to make it so the alerts were on, so now the alerts are not on, because last time I did this, a bunch of people were people were donating, and nothing was coming up, and then I didn't read them till later. So you can still super chat. That's cool. Super chat's cool, but I'd have to read them. So my bad. I went live by accident without syncing up the technology. You know. Why am I so fucking close up to the camera? What's going on? What up, chat? What's up, Nikki J? And what up, Getty Lee? I'm used to having a mask on all day, so when I see myself without the mask on, I'm like, whoa, I need to shave my face. But I have a mask on all day, so it's normally like, you know, I'm not used to seeing myself without a mask on. Did this go live like I thought it would, or like, I don't know what happened. I'm used to this, you know. Look at how swollen my eyes are from the allergies. You know what I mean? It's like super swollen. I look like a goddamn ninja. I love it. Monetize this 316. Yeah, Lorenzo, I got to get that up there actually from last night. Monetize this audio is going to go up on Patreon. Actually, I'm going to probably put it up today because I have the audio. I just got to put it on. So that will probably go up in the next couple hours. I got to do my taxes today. It's the last day to do taxes, and my CPA he wasn't able to get it done in time, so I'm gonna have to do it that way. Where's the chat, man? Let me see here. How many demos you book? What up, man? What up, travel? What up, travel with Leo? How you doing? How you doing, Leo? There's a couple different things that I do. One of them is what Travel with Leo said, which is the pollen is unreal. Yeah, no doubt. One is definitely that I book sales appointments, and one is that I go on and make sales. So 1 year, 5 months, 13 days as a member. Let's go. A. O'Donnell, thank you. Look at A. O'Donnell. He is repping the Jake DeMarco icon. How badass is that, dude? I think you get that after 6 months of being a member or something crazy. We should add a new badge for like 2 years or something. I feel like that'd be cool. What up, RJ Scum? He says, what episode is the Drew Yummy skit from? Well, the Yummy part where he blew me under the desk was from when Drew visited me at my new house, which I think was in June or July 2019. And you could probably figure that out by going on my Instagram, scrolling down, or by Drew in the chat just posting 216. So it's Monetize This 216 is the Yummy episode. The episode where we make fun of it, Uncorrupted, is episode 133. So check that out as well. Did this guys, did this video have a thumbnail, by the way? Because I went live by accident. I actually went live by accident and didn't mean to. I meant to set up a scheduled stream and then do a couple things and then come on later. And I accidentally hit live, and so I went live. So my mistake. So I don't know if maybe there's no thumbnail or what's going on, but let me know. Yeah, that was a fun time. What up, Castle? The badge can be Drew's meat lips. Yeah, people, I put that up on Corrupted Nation channel. It's just I was going back. I just happened to hear a clip of it on iTunes or Spotify or something. I was like, that's really funny. We got to put that up. And as I find other clips, I'll probably put them up as well. But it's the middle of the day. I mean, you know, this was one of those days where the first person I spoke to became an appointment. So I spoke to one person, became an appointment. First call I made, crazy. And it's one of the ones that's within my region, so I'm able to go, I can follow it up too and sell it. So that'll be cool. The pollen's getting to me right now, as you can probably see in my eyes. So what's up, Jerome? How you doing, man? Luke Rojas has a gigantic vag, says Moss Blaze. Wow. Just you raising the Duncan Cup in high def. What up, Colonel Sanders? Colonel Santos. Is that Colonel Stutters? That's Colonel Stutters. Where's Santos? Where did the Colonels come from? Are you guys the same I always wonder that. What Colonel Stutters and then Colonel Santos, which I get it, but like, is that just you making two names? Like, what's up with that? I always wonder. What up? Oh, you're new here? What's going on, Arizona? How are you? Arizona's pretty opened up, man. Arizona's pretty opened up. I'm doing a lot of at-home work today, so I've been working from home today mostly. So that's the good news. But it's just pollen everywhere. But at some point, I am going to have to drive out to this lead and try to. I'll have to sell it, but I'm going to have to drive it. It's a nickname you had for a long time, Stutters. Okay, Stutters, I get you. Isn't it just? It's just funny. You guys both kind of showed up around the same time, and both names are CS, right? So it's kind of funny. But yeah, man, what's going on? I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why I went live by accident. If I had gone live, if I had done the scheduled start, more people would be here. I would have been able to tag it the right way and promote it the right way, put it up everywhere, and I screwed that up. So my mistake. No, the donations alerts are not on because I wasn't able to get them on. So if anybody wants to super chat, you can super chat and I can read that. That's cool. But just don't do any of the other donos because they won't pop up or tell me. I won't even know about them. So that's just I feel bad whenever I live stream because I used to. There's two reasons why that's bad. The one reason is it's bad because then the dono doesn't get read. There's no alert. And then what happens is the next time I stream when it is working, people don't bother doing it because they're worried it's not going to pop up. So it discourages donating. So it's a double mistake to not have alerts popping up on the screen. Because when you forget to do that or when it doesn't work, you're just ruining your whole system of making any kind of income and making this possible. So I screwed up fucking again for the millionth time just now. So super chats work, and then you have to explain this too, and then people are like, oh my god, he's gonna go through this thing about donate. So just don't donate, just super chat. If you're gonna super chat, do it that way. You know, just a little public service announcement. But if you do by accident, I'll refund you if you want. But otherwise, super chat, and I'll get to keep it then. Joe, how long have you been a salesperson, or you're not doing that anymore? Well, I mean, I haven't really worked a regular job for the last 4 years, since getting laid off my previous job in 2017. YouTube's been the full-time job. You guys have funded me on Patreon and PayPal and on these live streams and stuff. So I haven't had a regular job for the last 4 years. In fact, the longest job I've ever held is now YouTube, right? Because every other job I ever held, either I got laid off for some reason, not usually my fault, but company moved, company was downsizing, whatever the case is. A couple times I quit places and then I got a new job somewhere right away. So really YouTube's the longest job I've had besides where I used to work, which was at the shoe company. I was in the customer service department and I worked my way up thanks to Troy, if he's watching. Troy got me that job. And by the way, I texted you, Troy, about a bunch of times in the last couple weeks and you haven't said shit. Where the fuck are you, Troy? What the fuck? You wanted me to take your foosball table and then you didn't get back to me about it. What the fuck, bro? You said it meant something to you. I would have kept it for you. Troy, if you're listening, I will keep your foosball table at my house. And when you find a place, it'll be here for you, okay? If you're listening. Come on, bro. Donations don't work, so don't bother. Just super chat if you want to drop something. I'm just going to keep saying that for people that come in so they don't fuck it up. They don't do it. I was hoping to have them working so we could listen to the Duncachino go off while I'm drinking Dunkin' Dog Nuts. I may go live again in a little while and do it again and see if we can test it, but I don't know, whatever. I just want to come in here. So the reason why we're doing this stream, by the way, is because of you guys on Patreon. I went on Patreon and I said, hey, what kind of stream do you guys, or what kind of thing do you guys want today? You want me to do a note to self? You want me to do a wrestling news thing? Do you want me to do this, that, or the other thing? And I said, do you want me to do a live Q&A in the car? And you guys on Patreon actually voted for this. At least that's what it was that last time I checked. So all the people that are not patrons that are watching this, hey, thank the patrons. The paying patrons were cool with me doing some free live show on YouTube instead of behind a paywall. So interesting stuff there. Let me turn my AC down because it's loud. What's up, Lewis? How you doing, man? Still has that Stardust picture you've had for so many years, man. That's crazy. Castle JMS in Florida right now. Pollen is like rain. Yeah, it's like that in Massachusetts. It's all over the place. It's on everything. It's nuts. So how long have I been a salesperson? What's up, Steve? What's up, Almighty? What's up, Kalan? No, how long have I been in sales? I mean, Cronin's Unwashed Cap, please wash me. I swear to God, I've washed. You know I've washed you, Cronin's Unwashed Cap. You know I've washed you. This doesn't come out. You know it. You know it doesn't come out. You know the stains aren't coming out. Look at that paint stain. That's never coming out. Look, you're turned yellow. You're never coming out, bro. Leah's bleached you 6 fucking times. Why won't you just stay white? Why won't you stay white? You fucking Adidas hat. Why won't you stay white? I think that's a fucking hilarious name, by the way. Yeah, this hat is gross, dude. It looks fucked up. I would never wear this, like, when I'm going out and selling stuff or when I'm talking to people at work. I just throw it on when I'm in the car. Or when I'm outside doing yard stuff, which I took a break to do a couple yard things in the middle of work today. And I just throw on any hat. I have 5 hats and they all look like shit. I've got a couple black ones, but they're just busted up, you know? What up, Sammy Bear King? How you doing? So, yeah, sales. I've been in sales. I mean, I don't know. I guess my whole life, when you think about it, kind of. I mean, sort of, right? So in 2003, I started working at an auto parts store. 2002, 2003, I started working at an auto parts store. And I was a driver, right? I loved it. I threw on the sports radio. I threw on radio. And I just drove around delivering auto parts, listening to sports radio. And throughout the years, I sort of became a counter person, like assistant manager role. But also when I started delivering auto parts, I started really trying to help. Like, I cared. I would call someone and say, hey, what's going on? You haven't called us today. Do you need any parts? Do you need any brake pads? Do you need any rotors? What's going on? Oh, yeah. We're good today. I'm like, you're good today? Are you sure? You know, oh, what's going on, man? Oh, shit, Dustin is driving, won $10,000 last night. Holy shit, yeah, baby. Yeah. Dustin, I'm not driving. I'm parked in my driveway right now. But what's going on, man? Good to see Dustin. So, yeah, I mean, you know, I've been on YouTube on this channel since 2013, and I don't know, since 2012. And I think I quit my job for YouTube full time in 2017. But now that we're here, holy shit, now the super chats are coming in. Holy crap. Holy crap! Hey guys, I apologize that the alerts aren't working. I didn't have my app turned on, so the alerts are not working. The only way for me to read a donation is Superchats right now. I apologize for that. And they're cutting down some tree near my neighbor's house, clogging up the whole street, and the neighbor's dogs are eating the neighbor's vagina out. Ankle break, AJ2. Someone clipped Joe saying, "Why won't you stay white?" and then send it to AJ Adams, and then AJ go off on a white man, how he's putting the black man down, holding him down. Ankle break. I actually thought of that when I said, "Why can't you stay white?" Whenever, so that become a meme. Like whenever there's an actor who now play, like when Superman, who's played by a black guy for the first time, comes out, you'll just play the clip of me saying, "Why can't you stay white?" And they'll be like, "This, oh my god, it's the most racist meme you've ever seen." My 3 kids are inside, all remote learning. And I don't know. Finn's actually not remote learning. He's sleeping. He doesn't do that. He's not in school yet, and my wife's working on some shit. Dustin is driving. Holy hell, bro. Thank you, brother. That's really fucking nice of you, dude. Have a great Monday, bro. You have a great Monday, too, man. Thanks for the 10,000, for the 50. I thought you were giving me your $10,000. What the fuck's wrong with me? Thanks. Congratulations on the $10,000. And thank you for the $50, man. That is super nice, man. Dustin is driving. I mean, dude, Dustin... Drew is bringing in leads to the Joe Cronin show by finding people. See that? Drew has grown his channel enough that he's finding great YouTubers like Dustin is driving. And now Dustin is driving is nice enough to drop $50, man. Holy shit, bro. Thank you, Dustin. How's it going, by the way? Check out his Uber videos, guys, on YouTube. Dustin is driving is great. We got to make sure we prop him up and promo him because $50, that's a hell of a... Not only is it a nice donation, but that's an advertisement right there, as far as I'm concerned, with a great channel like Dustin. Yeah, man, I'm doing great. I appreciate that, dude. I've had to get Dustin. You don't know me too well, but I've recently started going back to work for a regular job on top of working YouTube. It's not really that YouTube is doing so bad. It's really just that I need to make a lot of money to like pay back IRS and pay off a lot of things and whatever. So that's really why I just want to hustle like crazy and do as much as I can. So that's a big reason why. And I'm 36, and I feel like at 36, you know, why not kick ass for 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 years and then dial it back when you're 45. So that's why I'm doing this. But it is you know, it's rough, you know, so you gotta do well. I certainly could just full-time it, still on YouTube and full-time it, but I just feel like the little dip that came because of COVID and stuff like that, I feel like when you see that little trend down, only 15% down, that's all. It's not a big, huge trip down. We still have 300 patrons. You guys are still supporting the channel like crazy. We're still doing well. But it's just, I want to get out ahead at it and go make sure I get health insurance for the family, which I did not have health insurance for the last 3 years. And I want to make sure that I can do as well as possible. And some of these commission-based jobs that I work can do pretty well. So, and I owe so much money. I owe a lot of money. It starts weighing on your head. And now that I've had the break of, you know, getting the house after saving, I'm 36. You know, we saved 12 years for this house. 12 years. Now that I've had the break of working on the YouTube channel, moving in, getting things fixed for the last couple of years, it's just sort of like, I don't know, it's time to go, man. I don't have much. I think I had a lot of friends and a lot of shows that I did before, and those aren't there anymore, so I don't really need to, you know, take time to do all those things now. I'm pretty solo, so I do what I do for 30 hours on YouTube a week, and I do what I do for 40 hours to 45 hours in, you know, in the workforce, I guess, a week. So I'm working 75 to more hours a week. It's pretty crazy. You know, it's pretty wild. So Dustin, much appreciated on the $50, man. That was super nice of you. Everybody give the DID. That's the fucking abbreviation. I hope you don't get robbed by a fucking maniac with a machete, okay? That's right, dude. I popped this fucking thing wide open. I got to get some air in here, you know what I mean? I'm excited about the Bruins tonight. That's a big thing. And thank you guys for clicking the like button and sticking the thumb up my ass. Thank you guys for the donations. I appreciate that. None of the donos are on. The alerts are not on, guys. I did not put them on. I fucked up. But you can super chat if you want. I appreciate that. 30% goes to Google. I'm sorry about that. Joe, why are Boston sports always trash? I don't. Why would you say that, Castle? What are you talking about? Always trash? What do you mean Boston sports always trash? What are you on crack? If it was 1995, you could maybe say that. In 1995, the Celtics hadn't won in over 10 years. The Red Sox hadn't won in 80 years or something. The Bruins hadn't won since the 70s, and the Patriots had never won anything. So if it was 1995 and you said that, I'd say, hey, you got a pretty good point. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Welcome to my world. But, dude, why are Boston sports always trash? What are you talking about? You know, I mean, the Bruins won a cup in 2011. That's not very... the Bruins are the worst off. And the Celtics. Celtics have had some pretty good teams. They did win. The Bruins won, but Celtics and Bruins really need to catch up. Need to start going. We need to start winning here. We had really good teams. We won one championship, and dude, what's going on, Boston Celtics and Bruins? But Red Sox, man, what the fuck, bro? They broke the curse. They won a couple more after that. The Patriots won 6 Super Bowls. What the fuck crack are you on, brother? I love you to death, though, Castle. I really do. Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. Dustin is driving. Make more channels. I just gave IRS $25,000 for taxes. I'm 36 also. Hey, Dustin, we should talk off air sometime, man. It'd be interesting to tell stories. Or me and you should do a podcast. Dustin, you got to hit me up sometime. Make a half hour to an hour, and we got to talk about YouTube and stuff. I think people would love that. All right, Dustin, I owe about $60,000 to the IRS. And that's over the last 3 to 4 years now. And that's after this tax season. I've paid thousands of taxes. I'm just behind because I screwed up from the beginning. Thanks to Trump, though, I saved money. I can't believe. Did you notice that? Because of Trump's new business deal, he saved us $20,000 on the last 2 taxes. I couldn't believe that. Who gets Lashley now? What's up, Robert Hurt? How you doing? Thanks, Dustin. Yeah, you should talk, bro. We're like very kind of similar stories a little bit, I think. I failed on YouTube from 2007 to 2012. I made a channel that was more for me than anything. I just made goofy things. It was just for me. And, I got 800 subscribers, over 7 years or whatever it was. And then I started doing the wrestling reviews. And then I started doing these late night shows, podcast radio style and stuff. So I think we'd have a good time talking to each other about it. And I've been really watching your channel and interested in the videos, the commentary. I did a little driving a while back, so I was very interested in what you were doing and what you had to say, because I've done it before myself, but only part-time for a second. So super interesting. You should have more stimmy going to your kids. I've got no stimulus, Texas South. I made too much money to get a stimulus package, so I did not get stimulus. What else do we got? Jesus, yeah, when you get behind, it's a pain in the butt to get ahead. Yeah, it is, Dustin. Well, also, Dustin, my channel was at its top at around 2017 and 18. My channel reached the pinnacle of its time at 2017, 18, and maybe even 19 a little bit. And really in 2020, it started declining a bit, and then even more in the middle, and then it's even more recently. So I'm in sort of a reset period of stuff, which has happened before on my channel. So, but yeah, so I should have gotten it paid during those times of epicness. But what I did, Dustin, is I took money that I should have been saving and I put it towards the house to get in the house, because I knew I would never get in the house again. So I made the decision to get in the house, and I'm gonna owe money for a while. We'll figure it out later. So hopefully we can get that figured out. But I don't want to sit here complaining about that. I just, but it makes sense to bring up since we talked about it. Yeah, YouTube has been messing with me for years too. Shawn Michaels is overrated and cannot compare to Reigns and Samoan talent. I don't think so. That's crazy. I think Shawn Michaels is one of the best of all time. Biggest draws, though, of all time. You're talking about Hogan and Stone Cold. Me and Drew and J-Man did a phenomenal podcast about the top stars of the 90s, like the pinnacle. And it's going to be an epic podcast. And I'm jealous that we didn't do it on my show, because I would have loved to promote that and put that on Patreon, because it's something you guys will really love, and God knows I need some more patrons. But when it does come out on Drew's, I will definitely plug that and let you know to go check it out, because it's really good, and you definitely should check it out. Maybe I'll put a clip up or something like that to help Drew out. So I just want to thank you guys who support Drew and me, you know, and everybody, and Robbie Hyde. You guys, I just want to quickly say, the people that I've worked with and the people that have been listeners of the show for years, who have made channels, who are doing well, it's fucking incredible, man. Sir Cardinal obviously left, kind of like, didn't leave, but he spent a lot of time on his own stuff, and he really has been hugely successful. Shout out to Sir Cardinal. Also, Robbie Hyde, who still donates and still watches. He has a baseball channel that's unbelievable. Robbie worked on his baseball channel for over 2 years, but then he got really serious about it out of nowhere. Talked to me a little bit. I helped him a little bit. And then not only did I help him a little bit, but he went out on his own and learned a bunch of stuff and then put the work in, created stuff. He now has thousands of subscribers, and he gets hundreds of live viewers every stream. So, man, you guys, some of you guys know Robbie Hyde. And I just want to shout out Robbie Hyde, man. His baseball coverage has been phenomenal. He's also a Red Sox fan, so we have that in common. He's a great personality, great guy. He's doing really well now on YouTube. His streams are doing well. Thousands and thousands of views. And the guy never gets promoted by me, ever. He's never asked to be promoted. He's never even been on my shows to promote or to do a co-host thing and then plug his stuff. Nothing. He did this almost all on his own, like pretty much on his own. 99.9% Robbie Hyde did this on his own. It's unbelievable. If he's watching, I just want to say congratulations, Robbie. Your fucking channel is great, and now I watch you, and he's a great guy. And dude, I mean, the guy's on his, he's gonna be on his way to 10,000 subs soon. I mean, he's gonna hit that. Drew as well, you know, he obviously has a lot of support from the community here, but at the same time, he's also gotten thousands of subs on his own. So that's what happens, man, when you have passion and you know what you want to do, and you want to do it, and you focus on something and you do it the right way. How you'll fail is if all you do is spend your time trying to knock people down, or you spend your time trying to chase people's friends or donators, or trying to just shit on people or whatever. If you spend your day negative like that, and that's all you ever do is try to fuck with people and act weird, and it's just weird, you're gonna not have really, you're gonna fail, or you're gonna just be disingenuous. It's gonna be clear that you're just out there looking for money, or looking for people's money, or looking for people's, you know, top friends or fans or whatever. The people that write in comment sections, check out my channel, look at my channel, like, that's never gonna, like, you're not gonna do it. You need to put your head down, realize why you love something, and do it. That's it. That's what you do. That's why I had 15,000 subs or something before I ever even met JD. You know what I mean? And that led to me meeting JD, and he helped a lot. I gained a lot of subs from him, but we gained a lot of subs on our own. Like, and you got to do that. I had 15,000 subs before anybody ever helped me, you know? And that's because you got to just know what you want and drive it. And you got to be honest about it, and then you'll kick ass. And that's anything. That's not just YouTube. That's life. If you go to a job and you're like, I don't really like this, fuck, I don't know. You got to be excited and ready to go about something. And you got to be money driven because of it, maybe. And maybe you're not money driven. Maybe you're driven by communications. Maybe you're driven by, oh, I want to listen to podcasts all day. Like, fine, I can do any job, but I want to listen to podcasts all day. So you find a job where you're a delivery guy, where you don't have a lot of interaction with people. Throw the earbuds in, and you can just listen to your favorite shows for 3 to 6 hours and make whatever you need to make. $30,000, $50,000 a year, and you're listening to podcasts. That makes you happy. You're going to be great. And whatever it is that you're passionate about, on the side, you should be doing that, whatever it is. So if you really love fixing cars, your passion is fixing cars. You love it. It's not work. It's exciting and fun, and you're good at it, right? That's what you should be doing on the side. You should be working at your regular job, but on the side, you should be investing in a car that you know you can fix, and you should turn your passion and monetize it. Monetize your passion, whatever it is. So if you're good at fixing cars or restoring cars or painting, whatever it is, do that on the side. What if your passion is, maybe you're not good at that? What if you're not good at fucking fixing cars? Maybe you're just good at cleaning cars, and you like auto detailing. For whatever reason, you're like, I love detailing people's cars. That's like not work at all to me. My job right now kind of sucks and I don't really like it, but I like detailing cars. I wish I could do that. Start detailing cars on a Sunday. Get your own car, buy all the equipment you're going to need for just basic stuff, right? A wash and an inside clean, right? You start there. Sundays, you start looking for people, Facebook groups, Facebook pages, Facebook ads. You start calling people. Hey, what's going on? At one point, you'd inquired about having your car detailed. I'm an automobile, an auto detailer on the go here at blah, blah, blah. I'm going to be driving through your neighborhood next week, auto detailing some of your neighbors' cars. We come right into the driveway and do it. Are you going to be around on Saturday or Sunday where I could do that? And does your car need to be detailed? And the person might go, oh, nah, I get mine detailed somewhere else. You know what I mean? Oh, no, I'm going to get my car detailed somewhere else. Oh, okay, so is the car in need of detail right now? Yeah or no, you know, whatever. Well, let me tell you this. I'm going to be in the neighborhood anyway. Would you mind? Would you want me to come by? I could give you a good discount and I could just take care of it for you right now. Yeah, I got a guy though that does it, you know. I don't, you know, it's not that bad right now. Well, you know, I'd really love a chance. How many times do you take it to get detailed? Oh, no, a couple times. Are you friends with the guy? Like, is he like your family member or something? No, not really. Well, I can understand that, but you know, I could come by and I could just, if you could give me a chance, since it's not that dirty yet, I could come by and I could do what I do. You could see how you like it. And if you love what I did and you love the price, would you think about maybe giving me a shot for the summer? And maybe the guy will say yeah. But whatever. Eventually, if they say yes, you just start doing that. And all of a sudden you build up a little clientele, little 5 to 10 people. 5 to 10 people, Sunday, you hit them all, 5 to 10 people, bam, Sunday's good. You're detailing for what, $50 to $300, depending on what they want done, right? Depending on what they want, what they'll agree on. $50 to $300. You could even say like, oh, you know, it's $50, and they're like, wow, the other guy's $75. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, really, 75? Yeah, I mean, I really should be charging $100 to make ends meet, but I'm just trying to prove what I can do. You know, if you can afford it, would you ever think about going up to my next package where I could do it for $80 to $100? That would help me out, but only if you love the service. What would you think about that? And someone might be like, yeah, you know, if I love what you do, you know, I'd give you $100 for it. Oh, and you start upselling everybody. And next thing you know, 5 to 10 people a day on Sunday turns into $500 on a Sunday. And now you're fucking making as much money on a Sunday that you made at your job the whole entire week. And now you start booking more clients for a second day, a Saturday. Now you're doing $1,000 to $1,500 on the weekend. And now you decide to go full-time with the business. And now you start making $3,000 to $5,000 a week detailing. You buy a big car, you buy a pressure washer thing, you buy a fucking the professional equipment, you get a goddamn sign on your fucking van. The neighborhoods are like, oh my god, this guy's great, I love Dan, he's so good, he's so fun and exciting, he cleans the car, it's beautiful, oh my god, he's a funny guy, I love giving the guy my business. And you're going throughout the whole goddamn state making a ton of money, and guess what? Oh, the winter time, it gets really shitty in December and January and February and March. Well, your business is going to go a little bit lower down there. Take a little break. Now you're working part-time for 4 months, and you're making over $100,000, more than the $50,000 at the package job that you fucking hated. And that's what happens when you have a full-time job that's stable, and you take what you love and passionate about on the side, and you push that into your life, and then you build on that on the side. Hey, if it fucking fails, big whoop. You still got your fucking full-time job and your health insurance and all that shit. You're good to go. Why are you not working on what you're passionate about? Do you love cutting lawns? Do you like fucking cutting lawns? Create a fucking lawn business and do it on a Sunday and a Saturday, or only on Sunday if you don't have any time, or only take on 2 or 3 customers a week, and then you start to build up that safety net real quick. You're good to go. Make it happen no matter what it is. I don't give a fuck what it is. Doesn't matter. Fucking sweeping floors, sweeping driveways, leaf blowing, leaf cleaning. Hey, the neighborhood is, you know what the neighborhood's always doing? Here's a good idea for some younger people out there. You know what the neighborhoods are always saying in certain neighbors, especially outside the cities? When's leaf pickup day? When's leaf pickup day? Oh my god, I've got all these leaves. Hey, Facebook message all those fucking people. Hey, Leaf pickup day was last week. You missed it. And it ain't happening again for 4 months. How many bags you got? I do trash runs. Not only do I do trash runs, I'll even fucking rake the leaves for you. Which one do you need? Oh, I just need the bag. I already raked. I just need the bags taken away. Hey, you call a junk removal company, they're going to charge you $50 to $100 at least. I'll do it. I'll come by and grab them for, how about 15, 20 bucks? I'll come grab them for you. Hey, sounds good. You'll get a whole fucking list of people. You'll be down at the trash place in no time. Anyway, back to the comments. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I'm going on. The coffee's kicking in now. And we've had super chats. I'm going to go back to the super chats real quick. Let me see. Thanks to Dustin is driving, man. I really appreciate you giving me that $50 earlier. That was really nice of you. And you guys are the ones that are supporting what I do here, so I really appreciate that. Looks like somebody's getting work done in the neighborhood. Trucks rolling. Yeah, they were cutting down a tree. Plus, you can turn that into a YouTube channel. Dustin is driving. Well, that's exactly what I did and what you did, right? We turned this into a... I'm asking you guys for your business. I ask you guys for donations all the time. Not to beg, but to say, you know, I want to keep doing this for you, and I want to keep doing this for me, and I can't do it without you, and you know, you guys want me here. So I ask for donations. If you don't ask for donations or ask for the sale, you know, you're never going to get anything really done the right way. You know, so you've got to ask for the sale at every opportunity you can. Ask for the sale or ask for whatever. If you don't do it, it won't happen. Ask for someone's business. You know, you're going to be surprised at what you can get. And now Leah's outside with the trash barrel. Say hi, Leah. What? What? Leah? Oh, oh no, I don't want to be on camera. I don't know why Leah's bringing in the trash when I'm out here. I literally came out here to bring in the trash. I got to bring in the trash. I got to do all this stuff, but now Leah's doing it. What is she doing? Why did she come out here to bring in the trash? No one ever brings the trash in but me usually. Oh shit, fucking huge bee. Oh my god, holy fuck. Anyway, let me go back to the... I'm missing stuff here. Let me see. Did you see Shawn Michaels' A&E biography? I didn't yet. I'm gonna watch it. Oh, I gotta cool down. Oh shit, we gotta cool down. The phone's fucking overheating, guys. If I lose you, we'll go live from the office. Let me get the fucking... Let me get the AC on it. What's up? There's a wasp on it? My phone is overheating, so I'm trying to stick it on the cooler right now. I'm live. It is hot, but it's hot. The phone is overheating. I gotta read these donations real quick. Hold on a minute. Well, I was gonna bring in all the barrels. I don't know what you're doing. I got you. Well, don't bring the barrels in then. I always bring the barrels in. Why would you do it? D-Wall says, hey Joe, hope all is well. Hope you have a good day. Shout out to Spirit Infinity. Hey, I'm back. I couldn't get it to work on the computer either, so I don't know what's going on there. We're back. Just refresh. Let me just... hopefully I don't overheat now. I was going to go live on the computer, but now it won't let me do that. It won't let me resume the stream on the computer, probably because I started it on the phone, I guess. But usually it used to do that. So I'm back. I'm gonna answer the questions and shit. Hold on one second. Let me just put it out there. What's up, guys? Yeah, it overheated in the car. I don't even know. It may overheat again for all I know. I'm just tweeting it out here real quick so you can stare at the ceiling while I tweet this out. I was on a rant, too. I was ready to go. Okay. All right, so we're going to go real quick and look at the super chats that I missed and read those. What's up, Dustin? If you still drive, I don't even know what you're doing right now. You might be driving for all I know. Jesus, David, what's up? Prophet, what's going on, man? Yeah, refresh. What's up, guys? I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. It overheated. It could do it again. I don't know, but hopefully it's good right now. Let me just see here. Who sent me a message? Bullfat sent me a message. Bullfrog sent me a message. I don't know what he's talking about. Let me just go into the super chats and see what's up. I want to get those first, and then I'll get to the chat and see what other people are saying here. I would think I'd be able to see it here. I don't know why. YouTube's so weird now. Okay, here we go. Okay. Here we go. So, D. Welsh, we read D. Welsh's. He said, hope all is well for $20. Have a good day. Thank you, D. Welsh. Sammy Bear King. Yo, Joe, I just saw the video. Somebody playing the piano Roman Reigns. I don't know what the fuck that means. Roman Reigns, some question about Roman Reigns. We'll get back to Roman Reigns. Dustin is driving. Gave $50. We got Ankle Breaker. We got that one. I think we got just about every one then. D. Welsh and Sammy Bear King. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let me read. Let me try to figure out what Sammy Bear is talking about. I just saw somebody playing. I don't know what that means. Sammy Bear, thank you, man. I think he's talking about my donation from back in the day. I don't really know what that means. I'm not sure. What up? Thank you, Sammy Bear King. It's fixed. It's funny about the autocorrect to Leah. Yeah, that's weird, man. It's my wife, so everybody knows my wife. So like, I just thought, oh, he's writing about Leah. I'm like, oh, he must be watching the show. And I said, Drew, did you get Dustin to watch the show a while back so he knows my wife? And he's like, no. And I don't think so. And I'm like, oh. And then when you said it was an autocorrect, it was like, that is so bizarre. That's like fucking crazy. Is this my coffee or is this my old coffee? Fuck. Oh my God. Is this... This is my new one. Good. Oh my God, thank God. If that was the old coffee, that would have tasted fucking atrocious, bro. Oh my God, that would have been so yuck. That would have been like so yuck. Oh my God, if this is the old coffee, it would have been so yuck. What up, Dustin? I'm back. Dustin is driving. Furry balls. Dude, work is boring as shit. Yeah, it is, man. I'm on my break right now, so I'm gonna have to get back to doing some things. I should have played the lotto that night. Yeah, you should have. I mean, dude, you're hitting. I mean, Leah is a weird. I mean, it's not weird, but it's a pretty. It's kind of rare name. I mean, I don't know. It's pretty. It's not like you said. It's a name that you wouldn't think would autocorrect to from what you were saying. And then on top of that, you won $10,000 last night, right? So you're kind of like fucking killing it right now, you know? Oh, you know what I'm looking for, Kennington? What's up, Dan? Dan Kennedy is here. I was looking for the clip of you when a long time ago, Dan Kennedy was dying to be on Monetize This, and he was like, come on, Joe, put me on. I can handle it. And I go, oh, yeah, I raped your mother. And he goes, oh. It's like really funny. You guys know the clip I'm talking about, but I don't know where it is. I'm looking for it. It's somewhere in my hard drives somewhere. It's really funny to me. I gotta find it. It's too fucking hilarious. I like Star Wars. I mean, don't we all? I mean, maybe not the new Star Wars with the weird shit that they do now, but we all used to love Star Wars, you know? So that's the good thing. Would I have a sex change for $2 million, says Brian Robinson. Yeah, if you paid for it and you gave me $2 million, I might do it. Throw a wig on, be a woman. I could. I mean, for $2 million, I don't know. I'd tell Leah, I'd be like, listen, it's androgyny time. You know, let's just go. You know. You think you can handle it now, Kennington? I don't know, man. The people on it can't handle it. Everybody's always fighting with each other. Hell, I was joking the other day. I made a little tiny joke last night in a chat, and people lost it. Thought I was upset, and I was like, Jesus, I can't say anything without people thinking it's serious or I'm upset. It's like I'm not. I was fucking clearly kidding. My son calls your show the Joe and Bro Show. The Joe and Bro Show. Well, I mean, I do look kind of bro guy like. I will say that. I do have the bro guy vibe, which is. I mean, dude, I'm even wearing. Look at the shorts I'm wearing. Like, I mean, come on. I look like a douchebag. Like, I look like I'm dressed like the guys who used to try to bully me when I was in middle school. Right now, you know. Like, I'm dressed like the guys who were in high school. Yeah, other than the hat, which is all stained and looks like shit. I'm dressed because they wouldn't have worn this. Yeah, my context always gets lost in text too. It just makes me sad that everybody thinks I'm always that serious. Like, oh my God, Joe's upset. Like, what do you mean? No, I'm kidding. I even wrote laugh out loud, dude. I wrote LOL, and people were like, the rose was like, Joe's mad. I'm like, no, what are you doing? Why are you saying that? I'm not mad. I made a joke. Oh, like, what are you doing? Don't say I'm mad. I'm not mad. What are you doing? But then I was mad because I was like, wow, what the fuck? And then I got mad, and then I was like, oh, fuck this. I'm never commenting anywhere again. Fuck everybody. And fuck me. Thank you, Dustin. Matthew Biggs, what up? What up, Matthew? What up, Will Tactics? Your son's 5? Oh my God. Well, my youngest son is 5, so they should hang out. Recently watched your interview between me and you. Oh, that was a fun time. That was a good time, Dan. I don't get a lot of time all the time, so you know. Let me just make sure no one, because only super chats are working right now. I don't have the other stuff on. I know I keep saying that, but when new people come in, I don't want them to drop. Like AJ Adams donated a little bit ago. Okay, so AJ Adams donated. AJ Adams donated the regular way and didn't realize they weren't on. He said, Joe, so what do you mean stay white? I will tell you what it means. Stay in your trailer park, keep screwing your cousin, kissing your sister, plus anal gape your niece like retardophile. Jesus. That's what AJ Adams said in a donation earlier. They're not on, though. He didn't know that. Zombies on Raw tonight. Are you serious? Are they really doing that? Oh, my God, no. Are you serious? Oh, no. You're serious, aren't you? Ignore that. If you're going to donate, only use Super Chat. Super Chat works, nothing else. Are you serious? They're going to have zombies on Raw tonight, dude? No. You got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me, dude. Let me go look that up. I got to get back to my work in a minute here. Let me just see. I want to make sure nobody else got lost. Yep, no, we're good. Okay. Will Tactic says, can you give me your best you're done, boy? You're done, boy! You're fucking done, boy! You're done, boy! We found you out, boy! We're gonna call the RCMP, boy! I don't know. It's the best I can do. He sent me like a novel too, by the way. I had to, on Skype. I don't know what he's talking about. Something about his family. I don't know. So glad I don't watch the weekly product. No, you're lucky, Drew Bar. Don't do it. Just watch me, maybe. Even some people don't. You know, they. I don't know. It's weird. So thank you, Will Tactics, for the super chat. What up, Peter Gilmore? What's up, Gilmore? Who's gonna feud with Jinder? Probably eventually Drew. Probably he's gonna have to beat somebody else, and then he's probably gonna get to Drew. Who after that? I'm assuming that. My son is cracking up. He's been saying "You're done, boy" at school. You're done, boy. He slaps someone in the head. You're done, boy. Your son said someone was done and then slapped him in the head. I mean, credit to Travis for that, really. I mean, let's be honest. He hates me now, but that's funny. It's funny as fuck. But Travis was funny, though. It's too bad he hates me. Jimmy Joyce, RCMP is a Canada thing. Yeah, huh? What up, Glorious? Glorious says, I donated and dropped $2. Thank you. Thank you, Glorious. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't know what was happening. Yeah, a lot of people say that, you know. I can't believe I mean, I don't know. This is the worst it's ever been. I think it's funny that we thought, it's funny to go back to 2015 and 2014 and 2000 whatever and listen to us be like, oh my God, this is the worst. It can't get worse than this, can it? It won't get much worse than this. And it's really funny that it's like, oh yeah, it's going to get, just wait till 2020 when not only is this gotten way worse, but now there's no fans. That's the crazy thing. Lonely Office ASMR. I never watched WWE. I just watch your reviews. Thanks, Lonely. That's why I always made the separate channels too. That way, you know, we could do the when people grow up out of wrestling, at least they can still watch my shows that aren't about wrestling. You know. Wow, we're approaching the $100 mark for super chats. That's pretty crazy for a little afternoon quick stream like this. Glorious 1.0 says, Joe, call me a dirty little turkey. Glorious. You're a dirty little turkey. You're a dirty little turkey. You're a naughty little turkey. You're a dirty little turkey. Sorry. Volterra, still haven't watched Raw or SmackDown since 2019. Holy shit. Brian Robinson, do you think... fuck, that went by too fast. Furry Balls says, favorite commentators all time. I mean, it's got to be, you know, Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler and Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby the Brain Heenan. And then after that, it's probably, you know, Jesse the Body Ventura, and then it's, you know, Vince McMahon. You know, those are my favorite. And recently, it'd be Mauro Ranallo, and I'm starting to hate Mauro though, because whenever people hear my commentary now, they're like, "Oh, you love Mauro, obviously," and I'm like, "Dude, what? I didn't even know who Mauro was 8 years ago, and I was doing the same style of commentary." So now I'm starting to get resentful of Mauro. You know, don't ever compare me to Mauro Ranallo, okay? That guy's a pussy. All right, so don't compare me to Mauro Ranallo. Stop fucking doing it. All right? That guy would get a job and then quit it because a fucking turtle looked at him the wrong way. Joe Cronin gets hired, I ain't quitting nothing. I don't care what the fuck happens. I don't care if the guys in the back are trying to cattle prod me between the fucking shows. I'll show up still and do my job, and I'll work for your company. All right? Don't compare me to Mauro Ranallo. All right? His mother gets a rash on her foot, he's fucking leaving, okay? Don't ever fucking do that again. All right? I don't know. Nigel McGuinness and Mauro were the best announcers of the last 10 years. No doubt about it to me. What a clothesline! Adam Cole was almost took his head off! And now Adam Cole clutching his chest. He might be in trouble. Oh, Mauro, you got that right. He got hit right in the clavicle and maybe the esophagus. And you can see that something about it. He's having trouble breathing, Mauro. He certainly is having trouble breathing now as the champion's in trouble. And you gotta wonder how long until it just starts to add up to too much. The referee may think about stopping it as Adam Cole clutching his windpipe. But he got, again, that lariats across the clavicle. Oh my God, there's the replay of Adam Cole. Like you said, that lariat across the throat, maybe the sternum area. Could have a collapsed, could have some kind of a collapsed esophagus or some kind of injury to the throat, which, as you know, you need to breathe when you're in a wrestling match. And right now, the capacity to breathe has been taken over by this. I don't know, fucking, it's just fucking great. Like, whatever. It's just the two of them were great together. Joe Compton, the Renegade, is here. What's up, Renegade? How you doing, brother? Hope you hit me up. I'm happy for the Mysterios, but what's up with the Zombies? Roman and Cesaro had a good match. Yeah, they did. They really had a pretty good match. And I'm happy for the Mysterios too, and that's why they did it. They wanted you to just have this feel-good, like father and son won the tag titles. That's the story right there. That's all Vince wanted was, oh my God, imagine father-son tag team champions. Like that's what he wanted that. And I don't mind it. You know, again, it wasn't the best, and it's not the best at times right now. If there was a full crowd, you could have pulled that off a little bit more, made it more emotional. But it's the story that Vince wants just to be told from now, and he can't tell the story without them getting the titles. I think Vince is thinking about how he's going to tell the story with them with the titles, so he had to get them the titles. So it was a little underwhelming how they did it or whatever in a way, but this is sort of the beginning of the story. You would think that this is the end of the story, the culmination of the story, or the middle of the story, but it's actually the beginning of the story for Vince. So I totally understand. Mauro was awesome. Tommy and Bullfrog are why things are blowing up in Israel. I mean, you're probably right about that one. What a crazy horse. JBL and Joe Cohen would be legendary commentary team. Well, I have to think about that one. Bruins Capitals tonight, D. Welsh. Yeah, I'm ready, man. We better beat you tonight. I'll tell you what, we lose again, I'm going to, oh my God. It does stink that we drew you guys so quick because I think the Capitals, It's the Capitals, Bruins, or Islanders. I don't, and maybe Pittsburgh. I mean, I guess I didn't realize how good Pittsburgh is, but I would definitely pick one of those 4 teams to certainly go to the Stanley Cup. And I really think the Capitals are going to be the toughest team besides Pittsburgh. So I'm kind of disappointed that we drew you first. I would have liked to see us take you on in the final championship or in the finals to go to the championship, the Stanley Cup. So I don't know. We'll see what happens tonight. I won't get to watch too much of it because today is Monday, and it's Monday Night Raw. So I'll be watching Raw, and I'll have the Bruins on my other screen. So we'll see what happens there. I really I don't think there's Patreon. The people on Patreon too. We got to thank them because instead of voting for a behind the paywall podcast today, they said just go live on your YouTube channel for free. And that's what the patrons said to do. And they're paying money for what they could have had a behind the scenes type of thing. And the votes equaled go live on YouTube. So thanks to the people who support the channel and support my Patreon who pay, and they opted for a live free stream. So that's pretty cool. And on top of that, you guys donated over $100. So that really was nice that was cool. I mean, I'm surprised. But I'll still probably do something for Patreon anyway. Me and Jake certainly will. And tonight's the Raw review. Capitals Bruins tonight. Anybody else got anything to say in the chat? We'll try to get it out of the way. Joe Compton, thank you for the $10. The Renegades here, brother. It's good to hear from Joe Compton. I hope you guys watch this whole stream. Go back and listen to my crazy rant. If you're thinking about a side job or following your side career or your passion, I think that rant I had earlier should get you going. I think. I do have crypto. I just cashed out though on a lot of crypto. I got to be honest. I needed money and I cashed out on a lot of crypto. I cashed out 80% of my crypto. I still have crypto, but what a big merc. So I cashed out. I took $1,200 out. $200 turned into $1,200. I took the $1,200 out. And I still have $80 that's $200 worth $200 now, and I left that in. So that's all I have right now is a couple $100 in crypto. Drew Barr says, read my comment above. He says, F the Caps. That's funny. Joe, do you think NXT can maybe somehow regroup and go back to the way it was? I don't think so. I don't think we'll ever see NXT go back really to the way it was, unfortunately. But thank you guys for funding the show. Will Tactics, thank you. Drew Barr. Yeah, I don't think so, unfortunately. I think NXT can get a little bit better. You know, it is amazing that NXT had a 4-year run where they were just amazing every year. Pretty amazing. Jimmy, let's hope that happens. That can happen, Peter Gilmore, depending on what you want to do. I could almost find an angle for anybody, whatever your passion is. If you're working at Wendy's and you're like, oh, I really want to, you know, make music, or I really want to do this, that, or the other thing, I can pretty much like almost tell you how to begin and start, you know, making that happen as you spend 5 to 10 hours on it a week on the side. You know, once you have a safety net of a regular job, you know, you're free to create whatever you can on the side. And, you know, that's, it's super important. What up to the patrons? Yeah. Joe, what's the chances of you getting back into the ring? Probably none. Because it just doesn't, you know, I'm going to be calling wrestling coming up here for a couple of companies. So I am going to do that if I get the days off. So I should be calling wrestling soon. Last time the Bruins won the cup in Canada, not here. That's true. That's why it sucked that when we lost to the Chicago Blackhawks, because it felt like we could win at home, and I got screwed. That was too bad that happened. But hey, we got the 69 likes, which is exactly what we wanted, baby. So 69 likes, let's go. Let's go, man. I was upset about Star Trek earlier. I was reminiscing about it, and I was getting upset about how the TV shows are so good, man, back in the day, and the new TV shows are just terrible with Star Trek. They're just so bad. When was the last time you wrestled in the ring? I mean, the last time I really wrestled in the ring, I mean, last time I was in a ring was when I did the thing with Grimm's Toy Show. But the last time I really had a real match was 2010. 2011. But I mean, and then I also got, I got hit by Teddy Goods a couple times in the ring in Fall River, so that I kind of got in the ring there and got hit around by a wrestler, but in the ring for real, probably 2010. I could go in the ring and have a match. It wouldn't be a problem. But you know what would happen is I'm so out of shape right now and out of, I've always been really athletic and able to do all these things, and so I'm not too worried. But as I've gotten older, I've noticed I've gotten a little bit injured the last few years when I do things like, from not warming up and not doing enough exercise. And ever since I got my concussion in 2011 or 2014, I stopped playing hockey, and stopping hockey was a huge, like, I'm really been out of shape ever since stopping hockey. So that sucks, but I did it because I didn't want to get hurt, and I have 3 kids to take care of, and if I get hurt by accident again, I could be, I mean, I lost about like 7 months of my life was rough after that second concussion. Never gotten injured in sports too, and it was so weird to be hurt that way, and to be afraid of light and be angry at light and just doing stuff and having to do regular tasks. It was weird. So I didn't want to ever get hit again and get really jacked up. So that's why it really hurts to not play hockey like I used to play twice a week at night or once a week at night or whatever. Really sucks to lose that recreational activity. And I may go back soon because it has been a while now, and I probably could try to go back now. You're not playing hockey! But Leah just yelled, I'm not playing hockey. But I just couldn't, risk getting hurt. And oh, sorry, family. I'll be out on the couch for a year. The whole chat's laughing because Leah yelled. She heard it. She heard me. I was really bad the first concussion, so it was like months of like just me being like, I can't, like, oh yeah, I was crazy. Concussions are real, and they're fucking crazy when you get them. But yeah, man, thank you guys for the likes, the shares, for being patrons, for donating, for sharing, for telling people about the show. People like Drew, who told people like Dustin about the show, and he donated $50 here today, and so many of you other guys. I really appreciate it. I got to go back to my regular thing that I do. Again, like I said, think about making your passion or your side passion your side job, and try to build from there. This summer, it could be something you could think about doing, some way or the other. Does weed help you with concussions? I don't think so. I think it makes me worse. That's me though. Maybe it could help you though. It might help other people. It doesn't seem to help me. It made me worse. Like if I smoke weed, it makes me dumber, slower, and uncoordinated. So it's way worse. Weed is the opposite of what I need. So like if I was trying to focus on a job or do well at a job, weed would make me worse. Like I'm already bad. It would make me worse. Like unmotivated. So instead of weed, I would take vitamin B12, drink coffee, and if I could, I'd really like to get my hands on some Adderall or something like that. I think that would really help me destroy. Colonel Stutters, I agree, bro. It's crazy. Jimmy Joyce, yeah, I get that. I'm pretty good, though, man. I'm really healthy, pretty much, though. We'll see what happens. You're extremely baked right now. What's up, Furry Balls? Hector Gutierrez. What's up, Hector? Thanks for being a member. And that's about it, man. I think we're going to get out of here. I'm going to go do some shit and get back to my other work, too. This was a fun little hour lunch break here. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Keep it hard. Leave a 69 in the chat. See you, Dustin. Hit me up, bro.